provide you less the following.
How much are you putting in per year now?
That's not, I mean,
What was the question?
how much
How much
money
you put in?
are we getting in match right now? I know,
We're not making 750.
I know it's not, I know it's not even 6. I can say that. Again, I'm here in support of the Division of Environmental Enforcement, which manages the moorings. I am not 100% familiar with the particulars, but as being somebody who did sit as the commissioner of the department for approximately 7 months, I do have some knowledge, and I know that the Division of Environmental Enforcement, at least in fiscal year 2014, did not match 600,000.
So did anyone do a feasibility study as how much shortfall you have as compared to how much you can raise the prices to make up that shortfall? Anybody done the homework?
So in 2012 and 2013 was the last time we came before the public, and there was an analysis done, and we did not proceed at that time with raising the fees because I would say the matrix that was being proposed on you all, the users, was actually not very well thought out, and we got very detailed comments from all of you back in that time frame, and which is why Commissioner Barnes at the time decided not to follow through with that. But the number of registered vessels over the years has also fluctuated more so down than up over, let's say, if we're taking a group of 5 years.
What about non-registered vessels? As transient vessels coming through, you stop in Charlotte Valley Harbor to get work done, and then parts don't come in, and you're stuck there for a month or two. How do you intend to enforce that? Or
So the department can collect for temporary. Anything over 14 days or under 14 days doesn't have to come to check-in. Over 14 days, you do have to. It is our position also that there probably will be some revision to that, but in order to manage that revision and be able to get all the vessels that check in, there will need to do a lot more in terms of partnerships and where people check in and being able to answer all of those questions. All right. Okay.
Why does the increase have to be so dramatic? Because for someone like me who owns the multi-use mooring, one big multi-use mooring park that we've had for 38 years in Redwood, it's a huge increase. That has to be then passed on to the owners of the boats in our fleet, which is not good for business. Can't you consider, I mean, my increase for commercial moorings is 300%. That's dramatic. How do I pass that? How do I present that to the owners? I can't. We've already chased away a lot of business in the marine industry, and I'm fearful that we're going to chase away more. We're already struggling hard. So can't the fees be a little less if there's going to be an increase? Obviously, none of us want an increase, but I recognize we haven't had one since 1992. That's a long time now. So I understand that, the department needs residents. But why so dramatic?
2 questions. The last time we came around in 2012 and 13, the first round of increases was part of a much larger increase package over a couple of years. Is that still the case? Is this the beginning of a much larger increase?
Not at this time. Okay. The feedback from the last time was that the space rental, which is what we charge for, to do it on that tiered system that was previously proposed, there really is the significant difference between a 16-foot vessel and the 30-foot vessel that's operating different. That space rental really is. So we couldn't, I think many of you indicated there was no way for us to justify that.
On a question that someone else had asked about funding for the department, and they brought up a grant, I heard something in the past about enforcement section in particular being federally funded 90%. Is that still the case?
The enforcement section is, again, it's match funded.
That's the only federal funding is that grant.
It's not, that wouldn't be the only one, but as it relates to the duties of the enforcement provision.
Anything on the marine side?
Enforcement also does land, right?
Correct.
Let me say this. We have a complement of 5 officers in each district, and in the department we have, including ourselves, it's 11 divisions. The officers are actually tasked in providing services to each of these divisions, meaning they're serving NOVs, doing assistant EPA, they're doing building permits inspections with the inspectors. So they're not out there doing marine law enforcement 24/7. Okay?
You guys, I think you guys should be going to the legislature saying, look guys, we live on an island. We need a lot more staff to do what we're doing because we're surrounded by water.
So we are in the process right now of hiring additional personnel. In fact, we have in the class right now in the 2 districts, and we're looking to put in additional individuals in the upcoming class. So the legislature already did their part in providing us with the funding to hire additional personnel.
This is just a simple question with all due respect. I understand the cost of living increases over the years, and nothing has increased since 1992. However, with this increase, this is going to provide more officers for enforcement aside from collecting fees and giving citations. Is there any plan to implement any new services or any new law enforcement or safety protocol at all for the voting community?
You're gonna have more officers on patrol within, I would say, by the end of this year, December. You're gonna have additional personnel on board. I would say we're gonna build the positions with the personnel to where we're gonna try to have at least 15 officers in each district. That is my goal. So we're looking to have 24/7 service out there. Yeah,
Yes, sir. Well, my question was, in addition to collecting the fees and writing citations, is there any plan for any additional services or anything safety or?
Compound services? No. Trash haul? No.
Well,
Not at this time.
I'll say this. So my office, so me on the management side is where we try to assist in fulfilling some of the mandates of the territory in terms of providing additional services. We are currently, for example, in discussions with Waste Management Authority to provide more feasible tie-in for the wastewater haul. So I know Benji has a vessel that he's outfitted to be able to collect marine waste. He has expressed an issue for, as an example of additional services. He has expressed an issue in not being able to cut the middleman, so to speak, out of the picture in terms of he has to still go to a waste hauler that will then transport the waste from his vessel to the waste treatment plant. We are currently in discussions with the Waste Management Authority. There is a federal funding opportunity which the department has received years ago, which is the boating infrastructure grant, and we would like to create tie-ins directly for vessels of that type to be able to now work directly with the Waste Management Authority. So we're using federal grant to create that opportunity. That way he can even lower his costs, and we might even be able to get another waste hauler out there to be able to provide those services. We are currently right now looking at, especially all of Enerbay, for access points for the public to be able to get on and off the, on St. Thomas Main and providing some temporary moorings, limited term use, maybe 3 hours or something like that, to provide